Hi, welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines. If you follow our escapades at the church, probably not quite the right way to put it, but there we are every Sunday under the mango tree, and at a certain time during the month we'll give out money to the kids, 400 pesos, which is our education program. So we'll get the kids enough so that when they go to school their parents can give them it's a princely sum, but over the month it does mean that instead of going with a bag full of rice, they actually get to be able to buy something at one of the local sari-sari stores, which we must do a little video on sometimes, because they service the kids and the kids can go out and get something to eat, probably like any other kids in the world. They'll probably choose a bag of potato chips rather than have something nutritious. But that brings us to the next part of what we're doing, or what we're trying to actually launch right now. And that is our milk program for kids. And we're figuring healthy bodies, healthy minds. And it was really given a boost when we went to see Baby Jane. And Baby Jane is a child with osteoporens. I always forget this, but anyway, she's got this disease where she gets brittle bones, and they break very easily. And we've seen her through a couple so far of fractures. It ain't pretty, but boy, that child is incredible. So very, very brave. That's Baby Jane. And thanks to Patch in particular, who every month sends us enough money to be able to go out and buy enough vitamins to be able to supplement the diet of Baby Jane and her two sisters. And so that's what actually, yes, it's two sisters. So Jasmine and not sure of the other little girl's name. Not always great on the names. But anyway, what was originally meant for Baby Jane gets to supplement the diet of the other two kids as well. Now, during that time we actually took around some milk. Now, they don't do anything on milk here. It's all powdered milk. They do, well, they do, yes, they do milk, but it's not done in the same way as certainly is in the UK, where you can go and get a bottle of milk, or I think you can still have milk delivered by the milkman there. It's wonderful. So you find milk on the doorstep, and every morning you go out and there's the milk on the doorstep, and it was a tradition. Well, here no one's going to give them milk, and it's not a normal part of the diet. So even though it's it's actually regarded as something of a luxury, but we figured that if we could get kids on a supplement of milk, that would be a good thing. So we started that, and sure enough, a couple of people said, hey, like that idea. So they're actually doing that now for quite a few kids. How many kids have we got on that, honey?
What?
On the milk?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
10?
20.
20. See, so we got 20 kids. 20 kids on the milk program right now. And you'll have seen some of the videos, very recent ones, where we handed over a bag of milk to each of 3 kids from the rusty house, which is the one that we're going to be building tomorrow. It's house number 28. So the milk thing is very near and dear to us, and we would really like to get that program going. Now remember that we're not Beth and I work actually for nothing. We don't need to take from something that is there to make a child happy and healthy. So whatever anybody sends, if you send enough to say supplement 5 children or 3 children or 2 children. You pick out 2 kids that you like the look of, and it does work that way. And you say, I would like to sponsor those kids on the education program. And now you can sponsor 2 kids on the education program, or you can actually say, I'd like to see those kids get some milk. And we will make sure that the entire amount will be spent on milk for those 2 kids. It's as simple as that. So that's all about our milk program. There are other ways that anybody can help with really not very much money at all. If we actually get people, I get notified often that so-and-so subscriber has pledged $1 a month. Boy, if enough people pledge $1 a month, it makes a huge difference here, because it's 50, I think at the moment, 51 pesos to the dollar. So, you know, if you think about, say, pledging $50 in your own language, that's what it is, that's what it means here. It's 50 pesos. And for 50 pesos, that's a big help. So that's a little about our other program, our milk program, which we feel very encouraged by because it's now beginning to take off. I remember when I was a kid, this was after the Second World War, for quite a time in the UK, every kid got a bottle of milk when he went to school. Every kid got a bottle of milk. And for quite a long time, we actually got meals at school as well. We actually went in, there was an old disused warehouse or church that was close by the little Catholic church that I went to, which was St. Wilfrid's, and there we used to go in, and there was a makeshift canteen, and kids were fed perhaps a very boring meal, but we were fed a meal. And if we were being real little types, you know, we'd say, oh no, not semolina again. And semolina always looked like frog spawn to me. I could never eat it. So that was me being, I don't know, a little prince, if you like. And I never used to eat semolina. Rice pudding, oh, wonderful. Loved it. Well, anyway, back to the present day and back to right here. We're trying to get kids to have a pack of milk, and you can donate as little as you like. Thanks for looking in. This is A Foreigner in the Philippines. Bye for now.